sons and thy servants shall till the land for him, and thou shalt bring in the fruits, that thy master's son may have food to eat. But Mephibosheth, thy master's son, shall eat bread always at my table. Now Ziba had 15 sons and 20 servants. Then said Ziba unto the king, according to all that my lord the king hath commanded his servant, so shall thy servant do. As for Mephibosheth, said the king, he shall eat at my table as one of the king's sons. And Mephibosheth had a young son whose name was Micah, and all that dwelt in the house of Ziba were servants unto Mephibosheth. So Mephibosheth dwelt in Jerusalem, for he did continually eat at the king's table and was lame on both his feet. If I could give you a topic on tonight, it would simply be it's coming. And by its coming, that thing that you fear the most is on its way. If I could have a subtopic, it would be, but God. I read this, and I got to thinking, David and Jonathan had such a close relationship. And they promised one another, they had a covenant, that as long as I live, I will look out for your family, your grandchildren, and everyone that has anything to do with you. So right now, we're at a time where Saul had been killed off and Jonathan had been killed off. And when the kings are killed off, the conquering king comes in and kills off all the heirs, so that there's no legitimate person who can take over the throne.
That's right.
So a nurse comes along, takes Mephibosheth, and flees. In the process of fleeing, he falls and becomes lame in his feet. He's messed up early in the game.
That's right.
As many who are called are messed up early in the game.
Wow.
They get you before you have a chance to show that you're worthy.
Right.
Before you have a chance to show them that I am able.
Amen.
They mess you up early in the game because he knows you can be a threat. So he takes you off course early in the game.
Amen.
So now he's lame in his feet. And he moves to Lodabar. And I looked up Lodabar.
Yes, tell us about Lodabar.
The definition, if I can hold on to my stuff. The definition of Lodabar is a physical place and or state of mind when a person is in constant fear. A perpetual feeling of loneliness and depression, feeling unloved, unwanted, forgotten, worrying, and feeling of being unsuccessful, unappreciated, a feeling of being trapped with no way out, exiled and cut off. So here we have an heir of the throne living in Lodabar, living in a place where he now feels forgotten, unwanted, in a place where every day you wake up thinking, today might be that day. It's not a if he's going to kill me, it's a when he's going to kill me. I'm waiting every day, watching that door, thinking that today might be the day that he walks in to kill me. I made it over here to Lodabar, and the thing about it is when you're living in Lodabar, sometimes you might not believe that you're in Lodabar, because while he was in Lodabar, he was still progressing. He had a son while living in Lodabar. He was still living life every day in Lodabar. He's not forgotten the fears, it's just kind of laying low. So you kind of forget until there's a knock at the door. When that knock comes at the door, hide the kids, hide everybody, because now I'm afraid because I know that any moment he's coming.
Yes.
And I just keep thinking that there I am, living in Lodabar, scared of what could happen, what might happen. There's nothing physically attacking me at the moment, but I'm scared of the maybes and the couldas and what's up the road. I'm over here terrified. I can't become too big because they might find me. I can't stay out too long. I figured out the process. I got to be out and be back home before 5 because the king might come out. I'm over here living my own imaginary fears that got me bound to a wall. He has not even showed up at my door and I'm terrified to get up. So I get excited thinking that although I'm in Lodabar and I'm living in a fearful place, every day I'm waking up scared of what might happen. Every day I'm watching over my back and making sure that the kids are walking with somebody. Nobody can move alone. I'm terrified while I'm over here. But the Lord didn't forget about me. Because while David had made it up, he remembered that covenant that he made with Jonathan. And he said, is there anybody from the house of Saul who I can show kindness unto? He didn't say, is there somebody, the perfect person. He said, is there anybody? Is anybody left from the house of Saul? And the thing about it is when he asked that question, the very next person to talk is Ziba. And it's something about haters always wanting to call out your situation and your problem and your circumstance. He said, yeah, there's one left, but I know he's not the one you're talking about. He's lame in his feet. He doesn't even call his name. He's lame in his feet. He can't be what you want to bring into the kingdom. I don't think that he's going to work. He's not going to fit in around here. He doesn't blend in with us. He's not kingdom material. He doesn't fit where we fit. He cannot be the one that you're talking about. And the thing that I love about David, David doesn't come behind that and say, well, how crippled is he? Can he really not walk? Can he not talk? What can't he do? He said, go get him. If there's one left, I'm going to go and get him. He sent for him. So the very thing that Mephibosheth was fearing is now knocking at his door. It's knocking. The king that he knew was coming for him is now sent his servants to come and get him. He opened up the door and perpetuated fear.
Yes.
It is over for me. The one thing that I always knew was coming has finally caught up to me. It's over now. All of this time I've been terrified of what might happen. It's at the door now.
Yes.
But God. That everything that you were fearing, it's coming, but it's not going to work in the way that you thought it would. You thought you were going to lose everything from it. But God said, not today. I'm bringing you back to restore everything that was taken from you. You thought your situation was that bad. You thought that you wasn't going to get up and come out. But I had a plan for you. I never forgot you. I never left you. I was there with you in Lodabar. How do you think they found you?
Go ahead.
I sent the word for them to come and get you. I didn't forget you over there. He said that everything that you are terrified of is on the way. But I have victory on the other side of it. I got something for you to be happy about. The things that I promised you are on the way. I get excited when I read that he restored unto him everything that he thought he'd never get again. Because now I'm broken. I'm not worthy. And the thing about it is, if you stay in Lodabar too long, you think so low of yourself. He said, a dog as myself you're gonna bless? And the Lord is saying, you are the heir. You are the righteousness of God. I knew before I formed you that you were mine. How do we keep forgetting our DNA? How do we forget that regardless of what I go through, I am a child of the King?
Amen.
I can be in Lodabar. I can be on the uprise. I can be anywhere. I'm a child of the King regardless of where I go.
That's all right.
How did he forget that he was the rightful heir? He said, not only am I going to restore you, now you're going to eat at the table with the kings, where you belong from the first place. You were born into this. I had your seat from the beginning. We were just waiting on you to arrive. We were waiting on you to make it through that process. We were waiting on you to understand that your lame feet didn't define you. We were waiting on you to understand that though it happened, it's not the end.
That's right.
He said you'll sit at the king's table and eat of the king's food forever.
That's all right.
He said as long as I live, he'll eat at my table.
My God.
And the thing about sitting at that table is above the table, he looked like everybody else.
Go ahead.
He wasn't defined by his lame feet at the table. I am a king's child.
Amen.
My brokenness may be a part of me, but it doesn't define me. My brokenness made me appreciate my seat at the table. My brokenness made me understand that I won't take it for granted. My brokenness said I knew what it was like to be at the bottom. So when he brings me out, I won't take it for granted. says, regardless of where I go,
Come on, go ahead.
that he'll be right there with
Come on,
me.
go ahead, go ahead.
And I just get excited thinking and knowing that I serve a God that will go below the bar. I serve a God that said, yeah, I'm going to send your greatest fear to use it against you so that you know I'm still able. I serve that kind of God, and I just get excited knowing that that kind of God is on my side. I serve a but God. I have a but God on my side. If it had not been for the Lord that was on my side, where would I be? And the thing about it is God didn't just want to set him free. He wanted to set him free indeed. As long as there's somebody out there chasing you, you're not free. When he brought the people from Israel through the Red Sea, if he didn't kill off Pharaoh and them, they were just over here running. He had to take out the very thing that was chasing you so that when